I'm just about to start with my next series of Banished. So I'm just going to put in Amazon on my laptop. Just set up Twitch, so bear with us. We'll load the game while we're waiting. Slimville stream. Hopefully it'll be on paused when we get there. And I don't know how many people are currently playing. There's a few. Hopefully we will be on the live stream in a few seconds. It will catch up, I promise. Broadcast quality excellent. Right, I'll leave that running now. I've played this for a few days. We're on pause, so we'll have a quick overview. Right, we're in early spring of 44. We have got 493, the elusive 500. We're trying to get to 600, which I believe is our next quest. Just check out these. They're getting lower, but we've built... Have we finished those? No, we're building those two quarries at the moment. And we're building it... That was it. We're building this area here in the east. I need to grab a notepad, guys. Morning, Lau. How are you? You were quick coming in. Oh, blimey. I'm just grabbing my notepad out so I can make notes as I go, because I'm getting a little bit fed up having to go through an hour's worth of video to work out what I did in the previous one. So bear with me. Keep a note of what we're doing if we can. How are you today? At least that means I'm live, because obviously you saw me go live straight away, which is good. An early lunch? Oh, what do you have? I've just had cornflakes half an hour ago. Right. Let's get into this. If you want, I can come out of this for a second and set you up with TS, and you can come and chat with the audience as well if you like. Not that there is an audience. Do you want to do that quick? We'll have to wait for her to reply, guys. I'm going to leave it on pause for a minute. We may be joined by the infamous Lau. We shall see. She might have to go out. Grilled ham and cheese. Oh, don't. That's really nice. I'm well jealous. You're going to stream soon. Okay, well, I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to hit play. And I'm going to run this for an hour, and then I'll come and watch you. So I may miss the start of yours. So we're going to run year 44 and year 45. So we're going to carry on building this little area here. Stockpile, where's that? Oh, I'm building a stockpile over there, am I? Okay. Don't remember doing that. I'm getting lost. Where am I? Over it. There we are. It's surviving. I haven't played it for a few days. I've been checking out Space Engineers. And obviously the other night I played Total War Rome, and then it took me about a day to edit their videos out. So there's a load of battles up on YouTube if people want to watch them, or people are watching them, which is good. I'm going to up the speed a little bit. Yeah, right, we don't want to work these. I want to pop these off here. We're going to get this area sort of ready for when the other quarries sort of die their death. Don't move too fast, because we've got a load of builders now, so we've got that in there. We want to put a market in here. I've really got... Oh, that's a pity. sort of going to have to go there then. Or there. I think I'll build down first because I want to put a barn in over here. Like that. So we'll pop a barn in. Stockpile's full, which is good. That's that stone house, so we want more stone houses. I'm trying to keep abreast of these. And let's have a look. That one will go there. Get rid of that stockpile, what I did. Storage bar. Oh look, as soon as I start playing this, I got to like straighten up the windows. And we're going to build stone road over there, and we'll come down here with stone road as well. I did build that in the right place, didn't I? Oh no, I've built in the wrong place now! Oh no! I hate it when I do that, because I guarantee it will pick out one of those. So it's meant to have gone there. Don't know what I'm going to put in there. Some houses, I suspect. We want squeeze a school in here as well. I'm going to put that on pause because I haven't got enough builders. Short of builders. Oh my god. They'll build it eventually. They'll get there. Okay, yeah, I'll catch you. I'll probably be about an hour doing this, so I should pop on about 12 UK time. So I shall grab a bite of eat and come and join you on your stream then, because yours are longer than mine, which isn't a bad thing. I just cut mine up. So see you soon. Quarry's nearly done, which is good. Then we can turn that off. Just look at production. Yes. Stone is still a bit light, but that's fine. We're building loads of stuff. Iron is low. Oh, that's because we've used a load building these two quarries, so that should be alright. More fuel. Tools, we've put a load, we traded a load, didn't we, from memory? So those two quarries can go up there. Come up. Come up. Schoolhouse, so we go that way. Just check. I think we're doing alright. Turn that off, pause. We've got enough food coming in. We are going to run a little bit short on wood. Got plenty of logs coming in, we just need another woodcutter somewhere. I am thinking I need to find a stockpile. Actually, have we got a stockpile for this guy? Oh, we haven't put a wood thing over it. Interesting, okay. Well, there we go, we're going to put a what's in there. Oh, I'll build a road down there, never mind. We're going to build a tunnel as well. We'll let these catch up. I've got light coming in through the window, so I can't see what I'm doing, guys. Just poor cat in a bit. I'm going to check up here with my alcohol. We've got 300. loads in here, guys. So we're going to whack that up a bit. Because that's what we're going to trade from this one, because I want to... Now I've got a feeling if you were to do this as a trade with these guys, if you put that on ale and then you purchase, we'll have to work out how much fruit we can purchase, but purchase the maximum amount of fruit every time that thing comes in. We could try it. We are going to try it. So we're going to prioritise this area down here. Like that. Gonna try and keep some trees in here, make it look pretty. Wood coming to there, but we've got a wood cutter there. Tempted to whack a woodcutter in here and bring that across because we've got stockpiles. Let's just see how far. See, about there. It's a little bit further for him to go to the stockpile, but I think that will do. We're going to go with that. It's in a bit of a funny place, guys, but come across here like this. Ah, hang on there. Oh, we nearly did it. Okay. Come across. Come all the way across because I need to find where I've put this road. Which was in the air somewhere. There's the building. So that's where the road's going to be. So we need to come up like that and across. There we go. Bit of a sketchy road, but it will do. And then hopefully, God, they're taking their time to build these things. What's going on? I know why. They're having to go and get the stone from the other side. Trading post. Let's have a look, guys. What can we get from him? Cherries. Oh, no. Oh, chickens. Oh, go away. I want chickens. Cluck, cluck, cluck. People getting born. Yay! We've just hit 500! 500 citizens! Woohoo! Can't be bad, right. That's going to be a bit of a pain, but I'm going to... pop him in there. Pop him on pause for a minute. We need more wood. It means he's going to walk further, but I'm going to put another stockpile in. I know I'm being extravagant with him, but... Ah, look, that's a pain. There's a ridge of a hill there. Right, so I need to come in two more. Hang on. 1, 2, that needs to go there. It's going to have to go there, guys. Dum, dum. Right, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit because I'm trying to make these videos slightly shorter, guys. So we're trying to get a little more wood production in because I've noticed we are a little bit low on fuel here. We're using about 200 more, so we could do with another forester and woodcutter to improve. We're getting labourers all the time. I'm going to add a couple more builders in purely so they can go and do all these roads at the same time. What I shall do as well, I'm going to build out this way so that they link. I wouldn't normally build this like this, so this is a bit of an experiment. Stockpile, that's good. I am tempted also to shut down one of these quarries over here. Probably that one. Let it catch up and open one of these up so we get stone over this side of the map, because they're taking a long time to build things at the moment. And it's purely because all my stone's on the other side of the map, which is annoying. So this is obviously the biggest settlement I've built. We're going for 600 pop. It's going to take me quite a few videos to get there, unfortunately. So we've done the storage barn. Let's pick these up. Stockpile down there. Let that carry on. Stockpile's pretty much done anyway. We've got a trader come. Let's go and have a look what he's brought. Well, he's brought lots of food. Should we give ourselves a boost in food? I think so. Hang on, no he hasn't. He's brought chickens and cattle. I'll keep on doing that. Well, I don't want them. Road shot there, right. I'm going to build stone road to finish it off. So we are going to. We need a well over here as well. A well as well, because we haven't got one yet. So we're going to pop in there. Just finish off the road around here. That looks nice. As I did say earlier, when I messed up that road over here, it built one. So I knew that was going to happen. We need another teacher, which is okay. We've got plenty of people. That can now go. Roll down. Foresters lodge up. Keep these building. A couple of builders can be doing something. I think what we're going to do... Oh, I don't really want another marketplace just yet. I want some more houses though. Let's keep the population boom going. That one looks nice. And that one. There we go. We'll do those. Short builders, we'll add a couple more in. Doesn't this look pretty? It's getting there, guys. Winter 44. We do get the odd person getting hungry in that because they're walking a long way getting all this stone and stuff, but we'll sort that out. Oh, now it's saying we've got loads of wood, so hang on then. We need to up that. Foresters. Whack those in there. Right, what we need to work out is fuel. We've got set to 5,000. Let's up these to 6. I'm going to up the logs to 10,000 now. I know it's a lot. The woodcutters can just take what they need then. Tools okay, clothing. Hit the limit on clothing, but that's fine. That should be okay. This guy working now, he's going to plant and cut. Chuck it in there, this guy's going to get it, and then he'll either chuck it in there or chuck it in there. We shall see what he does. lots of little projects going. We'll keep them on the go. Keep this area getting built. I'm just going to concentrate on building our little area over here. So we can self-sustain it. Now, guys, should I put a market over it? I think I should. It's going to it takes a few people. We need another woodcutter actually. Hang on. Bang, he's done. I think we need a market over here. We've got another trader in. Let's see what he's brought. Seeds, don't need seeds. They're bringing a load of useless crap at the moment. But never mind. We've got... I think we might put another well in. Because we are going for that as well. We're going for the wells as well. And I don't want a fire, so... That. They do take a lot of resources, but if there is a fire later on, which we have had one, we want another one. We want as many as possible. Now, I've been told, even though the achievement says you need 20 wells, you actually need about 40, which is a bit naff if it's wrong. So, if you're the dev guy and you see any of my videos and you see that comment that I've just made, or hear that comment I've just made, please have a look at that, because people are saying you need double the amount. Which obviously we could do without. Drive that road along there. Still got more builders, so not build any houses there. That's annoying, isn't it? No, they won't fit. Can we fit? Oh, we'll have to do them like that. Don't like doing them like that, but we're going to go for more wells at the moment. Oh no, we've got an infestation. Hang on, we'll sort that out in a sec. Don't like those. We need to go and have a look. And I bet you it's my orchards. Yes, it is. Okay. We'll try and harvest these. We're going to have to swap these around though. We had one here before. They're a bit annoying, these orchards. They don't seem to work very well. Because now all I'm going to get is repeated messages about that, and it's going to be basically go slow. So we're in year 45. I don't want to really go at that speed, because it won't shorten the video too much. I think what we'll do in the next series, guys, is have a good look at where everybody's living and working. Our population is rising slowly, which is good. Yes, we know. We're harvesting it, but it doesn't harvest it because it still does it, and then we're going to have to cut them down and replant. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to... Oh no, both of them are gone now. Let's cut all three of those down. And we'll replant them. We've got boulders in there, okay. So... let's make sure there's no stone in there. No stone is left unturned. Trying to keep sort of stoning that around here. Lau is just launching her game. Oh look, infestation. Yeah, I don't mind if it's those two because we're chopping those down anyway. So we're in late spring of 45, we're going to go through to the end of the year and we'll do our normal 2-year thing. Ooh, wow. Okay. I can't believe that barn is filled up. Well, I haven't got any builders to sort that out yet. We could probably do with a barn over here then. God, they used to have to produce a load of stuff. Food is going up, it's at the highest it's ever been, 45,000, which is good. A few people dying of old age, which we don't mind. We can live with that. They can't, obviously, but we can. I think we're at the edge of the map here. This is almost crying out for just all mines. Just literally mine the hell out of it for coal and sell it. Got here, that's our tailor. Okay, well, we can up close. I think these are all on leather and wool anyway, so that's fine. So we'll whack that up. Do with more tools. What are the tools going like? Well, we're producing more than we're using, so it should be okay. So I reckon that's where we sold a load. Why are you going to work, mate, if you're hungry? Oh no, you're coming out. Fair enough. These big ones. On speed, we've got 4 guys left over, so we're going to squeeze a market in here. I think that will just goes nicely in here, like that. Actually needs 6 builders, but never mind. There's enough. We'll cope. Houses are built. 10 people working on these 2 projects, and we want to clear. It's only a little area. I just want to clear this area out so I can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to make some roads across the back here, put a well perhaps. It's going good. How are these guys doing up here, chopping all these down? Oh, they're doing really well. Now, I'm going to leave these on plumb. I'm going to get a load of wood from that anyway. Oh no, nomads, how many? Oh, 45. Guys, should we go for the boost? I think we should go for the boost. Always go for the boost. Let's allow them in. So we're going to build on a massive... home building exercise, so we're going to still carry on with the home theme over here. We're going to have a stupid amount of people, so we're going to get some more fishing going. We're going to put another... We've got loads of people now. That's there. We're going to put one over here if we can squeeze them in somewhere. There we go, fishing dock. Stone because we've got loads now, and we are going to put a barn at the end here. So we've got a stupid amount of builders anyway, so that solves food over there. And we're going to build some more. Try and find out where the edge is, which is there. lots of builders. And we are going to need homes. So we'll do another one there. Lots of building projects going. Summer of 45. Right, if he's brought food, we'll have it. If he's brought anything else, we'll dismiss him. Goodbye. Right. We're doing good. Now, we're a little bit short on space down here, but I was originally thinking of putting a couple of fields in, but we're 258 people, so we're on the way to 600. Now, people will probably say, oh, but you're doing it by allowing all these nomads in. But to be fair, letting the nomads in does create its own problems. So it isn't an easy route by far, because when you let them in, you are... Let's find a nice house. That will do. You're allowing in diseases. They're going to consume your food quicker. They're going to use your tools quicker. All sorts of problems are going to arise from letting these guys in. So you have to stay on top of it. Keep an eye. Always remember the 3 basic rules. Basically, shelter. So as long as you've got a load of boarding houses they can temporarily stay in, that's fine. I tend to keep 4 up and running all the time now on a city this size. Build them homes as soon as you can so that they're better housed. They need food, so make sure you've got enough food coming in. If not, you need to boost it really quickly. And then make sure you've got enough fuel as well. So you need to keep an eye on your food producing, which it will look bad at the moment because we're in winter. Sorry, we're not harvesting yet, I should say. But that will go up, and we'll put this up to a stupid amount later. But I mean, if you look at last year's, I keep this on a year on this one, we produced 59 and we were using 53, so, or nearly 50, well, yeah, about 53, so we had about 6,000 excess food. So I'm hoping that'll be enough for these guys to live off. If not, we need to add more production, but we will see that as next year comes. The other thing is fuel, obviously. Now we again producing plenty of fuel, and we're producing a fairly good amount of logs. So again, I'm not worried. We do have a surplus, so there is a buffer time zone of if I've not got enough, I've got the time to sort the problems out. So always bear that in mind. Always try and think one step ahead. Always have. When you get to this stage, it's quite good because I've got plenty. I've got like 20 builders and 28 labourers. They just go and do everything, and they do it quite quickly. We've got rid of the pestilence. We're putting the plum trees back in. Fishermen. So we're adding a food source there. Now these guys will bring in about 1,200 fish, sometimes more. So we're adding 1,200 food a year anyway. It's just a case of continuously expanding, really. I think we're doing alright. Now we do have a problem with the fact that that barn is full, and I'm thinking we should put one over here, but it's so tight on space over it. I think I'm going to put one here because then we can get food in. Well, we're going to get food in. We can't really get food from down here. We've got so many people as well. I'm just going to harvest all this stone down here because I can, basically, and we're going to harvest it here as well. There's some in here. Look. So I've got so many labourers. I've got 30 labourers. So we're just going to go to town on that. And put another little animal in there. We're in late summer 45. We're going to go to the end of the year, guys. But yeah, letting these nomads in does give us a boost. So I just want to keep an eye on the building projects up here. It's looking pretty. Yeah, that's alright. Stone goes all the way up through there. Doing fine. We've got the 2 quarries ready. Let's go and check our other quarries. See how well they're doing. 45% remaining and 12%. How's our mines doing up here actually? Right, that one's dying, it's death, but we're not worried about that because we did put another one in, so they're sort of split between the 2. It's doing fine there. I'm thinking we may need a bit of a shortcut across here as well, so let's continue that road across because a few people are getting hungry here. It's probably because they're all like, yeah, okay. These barns, okay, well, that barn's empty then, so we need to solve that issue by getting food to it as quickly as we can, really. So I'm going to put a fishing dock in here, and I'm going to pause one of those houses and prioritise that, and build a road up to it. Yeah, that'll do. Outbreak of dysentery. Where is he though? So this is what I don't like. This is the only one you can't click on to find. So we don't know where that other person is. We need to go and find him. And hopefully... Can we click on him that way? Yes, there we go. Now, oh, I thought I put a hospital over here somewhere. Hang on, no, it's not what I'm thinking. He's got to go up to this one. Go up to there, mate. Alright, we've got a boat in as well. Brought cattle, we don't want cattle. Go away. Early autumn. Yeah, we need to get food into this barn because it looks like they've all gone pretty much up there. We've got some in there. They've got enough food and we've got some in there. So the 3 bunkhouses through the 4 bunkhouses are pretty full. And we'll work through that. And get them all housed. We're 20 short of where we want to be. But we're not going to make that this video. Or this stream, so we will be having to do that over the next coming streams. How fast have we got on? 1 speed because it's slowed down because of that. I hate that. I really do hate that. I always forget it. Prioritise. Go and build that, guys. There's enough of you. We're going to add in another 4 builders because we've got loads of people. That way they can tidy up any roads that we need finishing off. There we go, there's a storage barn complete up here, which is good, so that will stock with what we're getting from here and here, so we'll split it. So obviously this barn fills up from the stuff we're getting here. Take that house off pause now, we've got enough builders. Sorts of little building projects. This is the one we want to finish, is this one up here. This little guy up here, doesn't that look pretty? We're in autumn. We need to get more food up there for these guys. Let's just check on our food production. I think we're going to be alright. We're absolutely raking it in because we're harvesting now, so I don't think we're going to have any issues on that front. Why is he going across the mountain? Okay, we could do with there. Take that through there. It's going to take a lot of stone, but we've got enough. Oh, look at that, it fits perfectly with that road there, look. Just goes straight up. Couldn't have done better if I planned it myself. So that would be nice, little road up there. We do fill in areas like that. Add a couple more builders in. Taking their time to do these things. They're building the wrong fishing dock, they're building that one first. I want the other one. Doesn't matter if they do it. Let them catch up a bit. We're in late autumn, so we've just got about 4 months of this to run. How much ale have we got? Loads in there. And loads in there. Let's up our quantity of ale. There we go. We'll be short of plum because we had infestation, so we had to get rid of them. Fishing dock. Right, we need more fishermen. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, that one can go. Let's look at our inventory. Keep it on there. Well, we've got a lot of fish actually, so we could do with getting more fish in to keep the balanced diet. So building these 2 fishermen's huts will be good. Getting a few hungry people here and there where they're walking so far, these neighbours. We should. Yeah, there's another family got a home. Check these boarding houses. Where's my boarding house gone? It's up here somewhere. There it is. Right, still got lots in that one. That one's got a lot in. That one's got lots in. Okay. Build some wooden homes, maybe. I don't like building wooden homes. I only want stone ones, really. Squeeze some more houses in here. We want that fishing dock finished first, in the market. And the stone houses, got plenty of people that can build. Put that one in there. There we go. So, build a couple more. Build stone ones. We should upgrade really a lot of these to stone, but it's just a lot of work because I've got so many houses now. It is just unreal. I mean, I've got 162 houses. It's just too many to worry about. This guy here is not building as quickly as I wanted him to. We aren't getting the resources across, so we are working on it. And we are getting that. We're in early winter, so 3 months to go. Bit of iron there as well, let's get rid of that. Another big fishing lake there, which is good. But it's all going good and proper. So we've got a few building projects. Notes as I go, guys, so that I can add it to the description. There's quite a lot going on this one, so doesn't surprise me. We need 20 more people to hit the 600 citizens mark. In early winter, we are getting a few people like complaining they're hungry, but they do seem to be getting back. They're not dying of starvation, so I'm not going to panic. We seem to have plenty of resources. Stone's going down a bit because we're building so much at the moment. It looks like they're going to get on with that now, which is good. That's what we want. Plenty of builders. I'm adding some more houses in around this area because this is where the boarding houses are. The guy died of old age, we don't mind that. Yep. Oh, achievement, built from stone. So what's that one, guys? I'm just going to have a look from that, see what that is, because I wasn't aiming to get that one, but I've got another achievement. So, built from stone. Build a town with 100 stone houses. Yay! Let's resume. So, all is good. We're now in full-blown winter. We're still on 2 speed, which is good. Lots of spare builders. Lots of building projects. Probably not going to get these all finished, although they are going well. Most of them have got the resources. The tunnel's going to take a bit of doing, but that will speed up access through there. Other guys died of old age. We don't mind that. It would be nice if you said, if they added in here that this, like Alan's. Oh, we've had a guy die of starvation there. That's a bit worrying. But as they die of old age, perhaps it says at the age of 96, or that would be a nice little touch. Another stone house. So we're clearing people out of these boarding houses, which is good. Loads in that one. So which boarding house are we clearing out? Probably the one at the top first. Another guy died of starvation. They shouldn't be dying of starvation. I have 50,000 food, and I think it's just because I'm making them travel long distances by accident. There's another one crushed by a rock. I can lose a few people. That's alright. I'll end up with a nice little set here, and I think what we'll end up doing is putting some mines down here, because we're going to end up with quite a lot of homes around this area for these guys. So I think it'd be nice to have a coal mine over here so that they can all heat themselves. Carry on the theme of building homes around this area here. So there's one there. I made that a bit too tight, haven't I? Never mind, it will do. It'll be fine. Fishing dock's still coming along. To have a look at our vendors actually. How many vendors have we got? 40. And I'm guessing there's normally, I can't remember how many's in there. I think it's 15 in a 12. Okay. So what's that? 5 markets we got, and this will be a 6th one. Need to work out how many guys I've got on each one in order to keep these markets pretty well stocked. Keep an eye on our food productions, doing okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. They've grabbed a load of tools, that'll be okay. Come on, finish that fishing dock, guys. That hasn't quite worked out to plan, which is a shame because I wanted it to be 3 blocks there. And I think I've built that in the wrong place actually, because I've gone right up to the end and normally I wouldn't. So that's kind of gone wrong. Can't get more labourers. I think we're going to do what someone suggested to me. I've got so many people at the moment. One of the achievements is to have 30 people working these, so that means adding another 20 in, which I've got the people to do now. So I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to really... Hang on, is that right? 30 and need stone cutters, so I need 60 in it. So loads of those are just going to switch. We'll split 2 teams of 18. Now, one thing I want to do is make sure these are ready to take 30 as well. Now, that has pretty much brought us to our end, guys, so I'm going to slow it down and pause it and leave it there. We did take a few nomads in. They are still, there's 4 up there and there's a few in that one. I'm guessing, no, there's those. So we are clearing them out into proper homes, so they're happy because we're doing that really quick, and it is getting there. So we've upped it, upped our quarry workers, so we should, by the end of, let me see, we're going into 46 now, so 47, 40, 46, 47, 48, so by 49 we should get our achievement on that, so 3 years. So I'm going to end the stream there, guys. Hope you've all enjoyed it, and we'll catch up with you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and also my YouTube channel. If you follow me on all of those, you will get notifications as and when I do stuff. See you again soon.